not gonna have any active framework. The only framework I'm gonna have is the fact that we swept this low here. I was trying to make this a zone, but we took the bottom of this range. So let's see what that looks like. And we took the bottom of this range. We should be delivering that high. And go back to the 1 hour. 1 hour is going to make an inversion or attempt to make an inversion. All the wicks are to the downside. It's going to be a little confusing today, team. I'm just going to be real with y'all. It's going to be more of a wait and see where volume and wicks and things of that nature pop up. All right. So I'm going to let my dog out and stuff. I'll be right back, and then we're going to take it from here. All right, Key. I'll be right back. What's up to everybody on Twitter? Let me get some music going. We about to get rolling. Best job in the world. The only job in the world where I can actually work. I am officially unemployable. If I go somewhere to work again, I will not be able to take anybody's shit. I'll just be in the corner tripping. What you say? You gonna do what? Let's go outside and fight. You know, that'd be me, man. You gonna fire me? Okay. I'm still gonna see you at 3 o'clock. Better not call the police. It's like, nah. I am signing in the background. Give me a second, guys. You can see my screen momentarily. Hope everybody's well. Let's get going. Let's get going. I'll be trading on my Apex accounts today. All right, here comes the screens team. Here comes the screens team. Still working on a lesson. I've decided just to go more advanced right now. We'll talk. Somebody remind me at open because we're still very early. Who's in the building? If you're in the building, hit me 333. All right, somebody at 9:20 remind me to talk about the upcoming lesson because I'm going to pivot just a little bit. It seems like the news. Let me just make sure Twitter can see. Twitter cannot see. Why Twitter right you? Let me know. There you go. Now you can see. It seems like the news is true that a warship was hit. It's one of our boats. It doesn't have to be one of the carriers. It could be a destroyer. Hold on.
Yo,
What up, OG?
yo,
OG.
someone called the Magnet.
Magnetize.
Hold on, man. Let me just open my other vault. It's overflowing right now. I don't know what to do.
Like Central C, he was like, I got so much jewelry in this other vault that I don't even know, or some shit like that.
Man, it's just I'm traveling actually for about like 10. I'm traveling for a bit actually right
You
now.
travel more than anybody I know.
Brother, do you know what family office is, man?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying this is phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm
working
also no, family offices. We have like 10 different sectors of businesses, right? So when I trade with you guys, I mean, everything I do is a lot of fun. I'm just hanging out like my friends, you know? So whatever happens, it happens because man, you're destined for abundance. All of us on this call, we're destined for abundance. We're destined for, billions and billions and billions. Oh, shoot. Can I tell a joke real quick?
yeah.
Like real quick before we start?
Tell a joke.
Okay. All right. So there's this plane, right? There's a pilot, there's the Pope, there's Donald Trump, and there's a kid with a school bag, okay? And they're going on this little private plane, okay? So while they're flying and everything, the plane starts going lower and lower, and there's like an emergency landing. And they only have 3 parachutes on the plane. Okay. So the pilot looks back and says, "Guys, I'm sorry. I've got a family. I'm going to take the parachute. I wish you guys well. I'm gone."
He jumps
So
out.
pilot he jumps out, right? So Trump then comes up and says, "I'm the most important man in the world. So I have to take this parachute because I'm the most important man ever created." So he takes a parachute and jumps out. So then the Pope looks at the little boy and says, "Son, to be honest with you, you have your entire life ahead of you. I'm 70 plus years old. You take the parachute." So the boy looks at the Pope and says, "Father, don't worry about it. He actually took my school bag."
Trump.
that's,
Think he get the parachute.
that's cute, right?
Yeah, that's pretty. Just yeah.
That's pretty cute,
Smooth,
right?
pretty smooth, man. I feel like what make that jump better? We'll make like an AI, like little video behind it with like a
There
storyteller.
was. That's where I heard the joke.
Okay,
So I
yeah,
heard it on, and it was so funny when, I'm afraid to say anything like randomly like PC sort of age, but I just thought it was so cute because it's very harmless and it was funny and it was not like, whatever. It's a joke, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to be traveling for about 2 weeks, and then again. So whenever I get on Audio Dude, it's basically just to say hi, what's up, and just chilling. This is like my social thing, and when I trade with you guys, we always make money. So that's the least thing I'm really concerned about. It's already there. It's already done.
What, brother? What, brother, man. Everybody in the chat too, y'all can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm looking for Price to go back into this 925 area. We just did some sweeping. Got a breaker in this area here, sweeping this range. I really want this high here. I want this to be an Alpha C. I'm trying my best to make it an Alpha C, but we go above, we come back, we sweep. I guess we sweep here in the same candle. This is an Alpha C, so let's put it here. Alpha B. And guys, man, something cool. I'm teaching Claude my trading strategy. So this is why I like the program kind of pause a little bit. Huh?
That's your AI?
Yeah, I use Claude and I use GPT and I use Grok. I pay for all three. I like
GPT. I never use Claude. Is it good?
Claude is the best one. Claude is going to be if they don't
Okay.
control Claude, it's going to be Skynet. I promise you it will be. Skynet was the Terminator AI that says, you know what, fuck all y'all humans. I'm gonna fucking it's just death to humans. This thing is getting crazy, bro. Claude is wild, bro. You want to see something what Claude can do? What it's gonna freak you out? Look at the chat. Look at this. Claude just
Put in the chat. Can't I got
Claude just killed OnlyFans. They don't want to admit it yet, but OnlyFans.
Oh no.
Peep this. Peep the main chat.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Look at what Claude just did. Now you don't even know if you're talking to a lady or a guy. That's crazy. Well, I'm married. I don't, I got a woman, so I don't need to do all that. But this dude pretended to be a girl with Claude, and now he made $43,000 on OnlyFans. It's like, what the fuck?
God, fortunately, I don't have to worry about getting a date online.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cook every industry. Every industry is gonna get cooked.
Yeah. That's
It's gonna get cooked,
that's horrible.
Bro. Yeah.
Why'd you show that? Nasty boy.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, y'all niggas need to watch. Y'all nasty niggas on the internet need to watch what y'all doing, man. That's why y'all got to do it with the woman in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I met this girl. We still have time, right?
Yeah, we got 9:06. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she's from. So no, she's so get this combination. So she's half Spanish, half Japanese.
Oh wow.
is the
I believe it.
most beautiful. She is stunning. Like she's probably the most beautiful woman I think I've ever seen. But the way that she speaks, I'm just like, you just keep talking. And I've never said that to any woman. I was like, you just keep talking. I just love hearing your voice again and again and again.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Because when she's pissed off, she says something in Japanese. If she wants to be sweet, it's all like Spanish.
Word. Dual personality and languages and stuff. But yeah, man, people.
We can go back to trading now. I'm sorry. My bad. Wait, are you seeing? Okay, so is your sentiment is down.
Well, my sentiment is slightly higher.
Yeah, mine too.
But the news is and the rumors is I haven't got an official Fox report from this, but when those U.S. ships got hit, and then once that makes its way to the mainstream moves, that should definitely tank us.
The only thing is, you have to understand. So, I mean, listen. So he's been such an amazing genius that we were at 6:30 on SPY. We are now across 7:20, 7:25 on Friday. We ended right or around that range. So he's done amazing. He's made his buddies a lot of money, especially if you're long bias. But I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna bother worrying about it's happening anything. I'm pretty sure the market's apparently just going to keep going higher and higher and higher. So
that's what your friend is saying.
What's that?
Is that what one of your friends is saying? Is just going to keep going higher and higher?
I mean, there should be more reason for it to at least have a cool off, not to go from 6:30 all the way up to 7:20 plus on SPY, right? There should be no reason. There's no reason why gold should get sold off. It's just some of it's just it's I don't know. And there. Oh my God, X! Yo, I have to tell you, I am going to hug whoever did a. Can I please tell you?
What happened?
My largest payout ever on my legacy.
Nice.
Please guess. I can't tell you on Lynn. Universe told me not to, but if you guess, then I what?
70,000.
No.
Higher or lower?
I'm not. What do you like to do? You like to get high, right?
I was about to say, fuck, but 100,000.
Yep.
Clean on with the trade copier and everything, bro.
On one legacy, no, bro. I'm too scared. I'm not like Brody and you guys to fucking have trade copy. This is one account, bro. Dang. This is one.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good stuff, bro. Happy for you, man.
No, dude. Brother, I'm surrounded by great people with positive energy and vibes, so it's just a matter of time. So whoever is going through up, down, longer picture, you're in the right environment. Because all of us here, we will take losses, we will take wins. Some of us will share, some of us won't. But at the same time, you guys are already doing this. I don't trade that much, dude. You guys are on this every day. Your analytics is amazing. But the days that I do trade, fortunately for me, it's the best days that you also trade as well.
So you bring the good luck.
Fortunately for me, the days that I decide to trade, those are the days that you trade the best.
You trading today?
But that is what?
Are you trading today?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good stuff.
Yes. After I saw this message right now while I'm talking to you, I just saw approve, plan, payout, done. Fuck, I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna take my mom shopping.
Mm, dope.
You guys have like billions and billions of accounts. I don't have that many, dude. I got just enough that I need. Dude, by the way, these Meta glasses, you got to get them. They are amazing. I really love them, man.
Yeah, you met. Oh, you got them. I never fucked with
Yeah,
them. Yeah, I know
no,
somebody that
dude,
got a pair. I heard it got a pair, but I haven't heard anything too much about it yet. But yeah, I saw them
they're
online. They look cool.
they're real. Dude, they're so for me, like they're really good because I travel a lot, right? And I don't know like a lot of the languages that people are speaking, and it obviously it understands like French, Spanish, German, like 3, 4 other different nationalities, right? But it doesn't understand like Arabic and certain other languages. But if I turn on the Meta AI and I put on the Meta Translate and the Apple Translate, it'll pick up if my speaker's obviously like on. It'll translate it in my ear exactly what they're saying, and then I can quickly just type a response, and then it'll actually say it back. It's unbelievable. I love it. I'm such a fan of it. I don't use it for pictures or videos because I'm not Gen Z, dude. Like I don't do that. I know the last time I actually took a picture saying, "Hey, this is me on Nerd Castle," you know, or "Yay, this is my food." Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
but definitely pick them up. They're awesome. I'm 99% sure that I think Jen would love it because you guys have a kid, and it's just cool because you can just keep taking pictures of all the random stuff that Amir is doing, and just it's fun, man. They're great. They're awesome glasses. I love them.
Man, I'm look into it, bro. Appreciate you.
You can take videos and without people knowing they're taking video type of thing. So don't do that. But I'm just saying,
That's gonna be crazy for people that be in the gym. That crazy, you know.
bro, they made it illegal in some countries because of that.
You can't tell. They look like glasses, right? When I saw, look like normal glasses.
They are normal glasses,
Yeah,
like you,
man, that's
because
crazy.
like I don't know about you, but my eyes are not that great.
Might as well. I'm
Um,
losing. I'm losing my eyes too.
you know,
Yeah, I'm
so
getting a little older.
when I see people in the gym using it, I mean, they're. I mean, I don't know. You're not you don't have bad energy. You're not going to feel like bad stuff, but it's just super cool, man. Like they also are coming up with like a window box because I look at a lot of emails, right? So there's like a window box on the screen that I can also check my emails, which is super cool function, but that I can also respond to it as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I would pick it up. I would honestly, I think it's a great buy her a gift and then you just sort of mess with it because I think you'll like the software, man. You'll enjoy it.
Word, man. I'll check it out. Definitely. Man, Claude is
I'm
taking over, bro.
very lucky because of the news that I just got. Because I'm super grateful for it, dude. That they actually did that. I'm so grateful that they did that. So thank you for being part of Apex X. I think that helps a lot.
Word, man. Appreciate you, bro. Guys, about to get into it here in a little bit. Singing out a little bit before we get going with the pre-market. I had it set up here that did deliver its target, but it delivered it pre-market. So I got to jump back out onto the 5. See what else we could go. Now we got this range down here, so I definitely think we'll deliver this high at this range. A little choppy here in the open, but we did deliver my LAF at open. So I'm teaching Claude my trading strategy right now. So I want to see if I can automate it and give it to you guys as an example. You know, I'm just going back and forth with it.
Dude, if you're okay, so explain. So if you're teaching Claude like your AI how to do it, but then doesn't it just pick up on? So it's basically like a copy trade signal, but it's AI signal copy.
Well, right now, I'm not sure where it's going to go. Right now, the core is to teach it the logic behind how I trade, and the way I see it is, it's going to be some type of co-pilot system at first, right? It'd be like, this is where X should buy at. X is going to buy right here, right? And once I get it to that point, maybe we can figure out, if we can make it auto trade. That would be cool. You sit there and it's like, buy now. You hit yes, and then it buys. And everything automatically done. That's
okay.
The way I like it. That's the way I would like it.
But X, I mean, like your sizing, how do I say this in a sophisticated, polite way? So I always have to trade. I know that we take normally the trades on like the 1 minute, but I have to almost take it on the 3 minutes so that my stop doesn't get completely like yoked, like right away type of thing. So I can always and I'm not taking like big size, right? I'm either taking like 1 or 2 at most, maximum, because that's all I can take because I only have 50K accounts.
Yeah.
But on the 3 minute chart, I can weather it just for like a little bit, because for some odd reason on a 1 minute, it's just immediately like I'm stopped out or I have to move the stop, and then so it's just emotionally I just get Sylvestered, I guess.
Oh, well, if you find something that you can weather and you like it, rock with that, bro. Rock with that, man. Because mentally what you're doing is saying and inserting to yourself, I got this, right? This is what I got. I can do this, right? And anytime you step outside of that, you're going to put yourself in a different frequency. So just stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Done. You know what her name is? Lily. I'm not even kidding. It's her name. That is her name. Her name is Lily.
The return.
But this is like this is like the full return. And she's got like the beautiful tattoo like hidden. Like I'm. Right. So we're definitely obviously going to be, obviously a lot of money today that we're all already going to be compounding a lot, because I'm here, you're here, we're all here.
Time to make that bank.
Bank is already made, man. You just have to decide what you're going to do for the rest of the day.
All right, well, I got no active setup just yet. We hit my main LAF people coming into the building. Okay, so talking about the program, that's what somebody was telling me to talk about. All right, so I was making like introductory lessons, and I feel like I got enough done. There's a lot more introductory lessons, but I'm just going to host workshops. The workshops will get everybody at a certain point, right? If you're not there. So the next one I'm going to do, because I was going to move into daily bias and stuff like that, but I'm going to just pivot from that and just move into how to integrate the system, right? How to actually trade the system. So the last time we did a workshop, it was the LAF workshop. So we're going to have a system workshop coming up soon. So just give me a little bit more time to do that, especially as I'm teaching this robot how to trade the system. We've been putting it all together, right? So welcome back, everybody. We're going to go ahead and jump up to the daily chart and then get this going here. If you guys can see my screen, hit me with 333 in the building if you guys can see my screen. Twitter, that goes... All right, cool. All right, so we're all in the building. Long story short, man, we're at these highs. The 1 hour chart is going to be more favorable to you in terms of price action that you're going to need to read. If you're not, because again, at all-time highs, we're not going to be investors up here, right? So we're going to mainly just be quick in and out until we turn back around. So the daily chart, again, just bullish. Going down to the 1 hour chart, and this is where things are going to get very tricky, okay? Very tricky curveball being thrown at the market right here, right now. So dial in, okay? So for me, this low took out this high. So this low to that high, that's your leg up. Price comes and sweeps that. Doesn't close below it. I'm sorry. Doesn't close below it and taps into this fair value gap. So for me, that's going to make me want to lean bullish, okay? Going down to a 5-minute chart, we had a LAF, okay? For those of you who are part of my gold program, here's this. Here's the zone. Here's the sweep of the zone, which makes this my alpha C. And then price is to deliver back into that alpha C, which it did here at 910. So because of that, it took my main framework off. Now, when I look at the chart, I have another form of framework that's slightly here, and that is this range here. You see this range high? You see this range low. Price sweeps that range low at 620. So I'm looking for now my next target up, 27,924. Okay. If price closes below this low, which is a big giant range, 27,663, I'm wrong. And that's a lot of range to be. So honestly, it's going to be one of those days where if I can't get my long, I'm not going to be shooting long at everything I see. But if I can't get the long, I'm just going to ignore the day. It's going to be one of those situations because I can't short with this being my draw of liquidity. 27,924 is my draw of liquidity. I can't short against it until it's invalidated, and it's a very wide range currently. So be prepared. We could get a monstrous move back up, or I might sit around here and not do a damn thing until I can get something more clear. Okay. Anybody got any questions on anything I just said? Let's dial in and get your screen set up, get your position sizes set, whatever it may be. Let's dial in and let's get rolling here. We're about 6 minutes from the open. For everybody on Twitter that is supporting me, I want to say thank you. Everybody in my private channel, I just want to say thank you. Got a lot of good things cooking up in the background. Working with Claude to essentially at some point develop a completely autonomous system for you guys. That way you can just sit here, plug in the box, and then y'all can do whatever it is y'all got to do. You know, maybe Tony can come help me with that. Tony B, what's up? See you in the crowd. Bubba Charts, what's up? Bubba, you're part of the main squad now. You come through. Yeah, man. We are about a week out, man. About 5 minutes away.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vietnam. That's what made me think of. The first ever AI artist, record music artist, got a $50 million deal.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, by the way, since you're about to start, I highly suggest one thing that you should definitely get for yourself. Get the fragrance Baccarat Rouge.
I got that one.
You do have Baccarat, right?
Yeah.
That, how money is that?
Almost
It's money, right?
Yeah, it's almost 500 for a bottle.
Come on, man. We don't talk about numbers over here.
But I'm saying for some cologne, that's crazy. That and the other one I paid for that was a little expensive. Not expensive, but like the Tom Ford too. Tom Ford got a nice price to it too.
You know the vanilla tobacco. I have like I love fragrances, man.
Yeah.
So every single time I trade, whenever I trade, and when I know that it's Monday and like you're on, which you're obviously on,
yeah.
I will always use Baccarat. when When I know that it's like
Straight, yeah.
50-50, I use like Tom Ford, effing fabulous, you know.
Yeah.
And if I really don't feel like it, then I'll have to use Calvin Klein, you know, some stupid shit. If I really don't feel like I'm gonna make anything, it's okay.
But I want to say the best, the less expensive one, man. Like I like those ones too, but for whatever reason, man, I really just me personally, I like Dior Home. The one that says Dior,
Dude,
I love that one.
fragrance. Of course it is. It's a great fragrance. What's wrong with it? Of course, dude. It's Dior.
Yeah, it smells like money.
Yeah.
Like if money had a
So
smell,
does
a cologne smell, it would smell like Home Dior.
so does Paco Rabanne 1 million.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously we're all like billionaires, right? But if you smell Paco Rabanne like 1 million, the bottle is looks like a gold bar.
Word.
It physically looks like a gold bar. It's super sexy.
Word. Now I gotta look at that.
Actually,
FYI.
looking up or down? Or what, like, expanded? What is
Yeah. So in the 1 hour chart, it's tricky. It was looking up. I had an LAF, because we swept it, and the reason why I'm going to keep the bullish narrative is because we came into that PD array.
oh, we're in a PD array to go down?
Yeah. So yeah, that's the confusion part of it. So
So we
All
closed
right,
below the, if you look at the order block that we wicked it and closed below the order block to the left.
Brody, I
Yeah.
need to say thank you to you for what I'm not going to say it. Please not share this, what I actually told you before.
But you are
But
on
Brody,
Twitter.
thank you to you for helping me. I'll receive like certain payouts of Apex. So I do appreciate that, man, a lot.
Sure, man. Absolutely, dude. I mean, it's all X, but then it's very kind, man.
Hey, this one's confusing, man. I might sit this out, man.
I mean, just theoretically, like I'm looking down. There is a bearish alpha C down, and we are in a 1 hour bearish PD array. This is one of those tough. This is one of those tough mornings because of this fucking war. Because
No.
it caused that explosion down at like 6 a.m.
And here we go. Yeah, the boat situation. Probably talking about the boat situation.
We are.
Yeah. Craziness, right? So let's see. I do see your alpha C, which is at the lows, but then again, that low is the bottom of the dominant range, bro. So it's like, curveball central, bro. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Honestly, when this happens, I just want to wait for liquidity sweep.
For our system, in terms of just framework, this can be almost as tough as it gets.
But let's see which way we go. Did we take out this high? Let's see. No, we didn't take out this high. Nice wick though. This was the old breaker, and then we swept that leg. That's challenging. Moving averages here look like they want to flip lower. I guess you can make 9 a.m. a breaker. At this point, I'm kind of forcing.
No, you're not forcing. I agree with that.
I do feel like I'm forcing. It's a big breaker though. It's a big lady.
For me, the breaker would be the bottom. The bottom of the breaker would be the 904 candle.
9. You're looking at 904. These two. I just don't like we didn't take out this high. Did we SMT this high? Oh, it's getting close to doing it right now. I gotta measure. Oh, put my stop up here. 64 points. 64 point stop. Target will be super long though. 160. Any scale outs here? Go here.
Remember, I'm here for a little bit, huh? So whatever you push is always green. So just go with your gut.
Go with your gut. Gutastic. Let's see if we get something here. This is 64 points. We gotta drop the risk profiles. Gotta drop the risk profile. And again, guys, me personally as a trader, I'm never in a rush to trade, bro. Like, calm, collective. Let's let it happen, bro. If it don't happen, it don't happen. When it happens, let's go. I put risk profiles there, 6 and 800. Y'all can pick. So at 6, I can do 5. I can do 5 cons. Be safe though. I can take it down to 4. Super wide. It'd been nice if we had an IFEG or something. Now again, if it flips up and goes back higher again, the draw is, like I said, it's 929. These are just trade ideas I'm highlighting on my screen. Tricky day, like I was saying since the beginning. We're gonna have a tricky day here. So we just gotta wait, team. Just gotta wait. Anybody got any questions? I got 4 loaded. Moving averages now are both bearish, so it does flip me up. So I got a bearish indication here. And if I was to try to look bullish, I'm not delivering from a PD array. Oh man, kind of choppy too, man. Huh?
On top of the moving average being bearish, we are delivering from a bearish 1 hour gap as well.
Yep. All right, so guys, we just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. The trade on the screen never got activated. Never got activated. Trade on the screen never got activated. I know I'm gonna have some trolls that pull up sooner or later.
Copy PA this opening macro X.
All right, wait, here we go. Maybe Maybe I tighten up the stop a little bit. Maybe I can use the stop up here. But still, even that, I'm gonna just go all the way and leave it. It's not good, man. Them striking the U.S. carriers, man, is going to revolt. You know, just causing people just to keep the war going, man. It was kind of dope to be at a place where we were talking about things. You know,
I mean, CENTCOM said that did not happen. So,
huh? You don't think it happened?
U.S. Central Command said that did not happen.
Okay. Moving averages are bearish. Didn't close above the high to make this a breaker. We wicked it, so I mean it's a breaker wick. I really wish. Too late to check ES. I got ES over here. How much time I got left in this candle? I got a full minute. Okay. I just want to see if ES took that out. No, it didn't even come close. I was trying to see if ES was S&T the 910 candle. That would have been cool. When I shoot my shot, I don't miss.
I got my Baccarat on, so you're not going to miss it all.
Let's go. Let's go. Where's the next place you're traveling to again?
Family office. I've got to go to Singapore.
Nice.
Then I go to Saudi, and then I go to Qatar.
Nice, brother. Enjoy yourself too. Don't make it all work.
What's that?
I said enjoy yourself too. Don't make it all work.
It's never all work.
Yeah. A lot of play. We don't miss. But right now, we choppy, choppy, chop, chop, choppy, choppy, chop, chop, choppy, choppy, chop, chop, choppy, choppy, chop. Get chopped up, chopped up. Stick your hand in that market if you want to. Go ahead, put your hand in the cookie jar.
I added a risky swing. It's risky, but money loves me. So I added NVIDIA 235 calls. They're very cheap. For May 22nd, they have earnings on the 20th. MU's on a rage right now, so I'm just adding to it.
All right, brother man. Flipping it up. So we might flip it. Let's see. Now again, this was just a trade idea on the screen. Just a trade idea. Kind of flipped my bias, even though I was going to be bullish, but I kind of flipped it to neutral. Let's see what we do. This is also a range here. Let's see what we do at this high. Very sloppy doppy action.
Very sloppy.
Sloppy doppy.
Sitting on my hands.
Stick your hand in there if you want to.
Oh! Alright, that was flip some liquidity, so we'll see what happens.
Let's see if we leave this gap open. Just a little volume picking up a little bit, little something, just a little bit. 10, 9, 8. Okay, that's gonna make this a gap, and then let's see if we can see what that would look like. 46. You guys haven't noticed, I like to measure everything I'm doing. Target 1 will be 54, 99, then 180. Let's see if we get that. Another trade I did. Let's see what it does. Because I got to pay attention to sweep. Attempt at a sweep. Got some volume on the sweep candle. So it's an ignition candle by default. If we invert, we should definitely get 76. We'll have to invert here though. $46 is gonna be 50. So if it is 50, tune it up to about 6. Okay, if we get it, I hit it. Just gonna have to wait. Gotta wait for price to get below the inversion. We got a sweep here now. We got volume up on the sweep. Most Momo is.
I like the long. I'm looking at the long right now, but it looks weird. I'm on the 3, not on the 5.
Well, I'm just gonna wait for now.
I stabbed at it a little bit. I just took like 1. So
hey, good stab.
yeah, my stab already took me out on profit, so that was a good stab. But I got it.
All right, let's all have a unanimous vote about going back to bed. In favor of shutting it down and going to bed, hit the 222.
I'm gonna finish packing, and then I'll keep my audio on so that just in case. Oh my god, I still left 1 on. Holy shit.
trying to get above the 1 hour gap.
If it gets
Now I'd be looking at potential breaker X. Now there'd be a breaker kind of 942 to 944.
Let's see, man. If it flips it, like if it gets above when it's 1 hour, stays above, makes that an inversion. That sweep plus inversion. Could flip my whole bias again. Fortunately, it's just difficult to navigate price action right now. So this idea again never triggered. None of it never triggered. So it's been more of us chilling. Anybody got any questions? Watching this market do nothing. Woo! Having the best time of my life. Woohoo! All of a sudden, you're gonna get one green candle straight up. and then it's gonna be like, yeah, somebody's gonna say, yeah, you didn't see that, bro. How'd you not see that? Watch what happens.
Begin the breaker play.
Let's see. You got 944. You got 944.
Yes, sir.
Snooze fest.
That's it's just fucking.
It's snooze, bro.
Price doesn't know what it wants to do right now.
Hungover price? Price hungover.
Just got a fucking hammer candle on the one. Ugh.
Almost finished packing, and it's exactly the same. Wow.
Yep. He said, I'm almost done packing, and it's in the same spot I left it. There we go. This is same amount. Let's see if it's gonna do it. Denied. Denied.
Very wiki on the 1 minute, man. This is just some weird fucking price action, dude.
Denied. Man, you can call this a boring day, to say the least. Alright, guys. Just try to stay awake at this point. Let's see what we do, team. What up, team?
All right, I'm finished packing. Yes, we're doing nothing.
Nothing. Now we're sweeping this low. Got an ignition candle. Oh man, challenging. Top side breaker back. I'm not messing with this. From me to you guys, I ain't fucking with it. I don't got an edge here. I do not have an edge here in the market. I do not have any kind of edge here.
Officially invalidated the 1 hour gap down. So
They're an inversion now. Moving average is also
yeah,
bullish.
the 1 hour, yeah, it's now an inversion. So
You got this breaker too, so this might go here. This bullish breaker, because I got the. Remember, I was coming in off the dominant range as the target at 925. And it's
Yeah.
right there.
I got a new, that's causing me to switch my bias again. I'm not looking short anymore, unless somehow the moving averages flip up. Because still theoretically I'm bearish, and the leg is bearish on the 1 hour. Anyway, I got a 1 hour gap, or no, I mean LAF alpha B at the bottom of the 955 gap.
Alright, trade idea on the table. If it doesn't sweep that, I'm not taking this, but breaker right here, you can guys go long if you're looking at the dominant range as the framework. Dominant range, this is I feel like this one's a little bit more higher probability from where we're at.
It's early, but it might be a no trade day, but still, it's still way too early to say that since it's just turned 10 o'clock.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make myself some tequila. I'll be right back.
Tequila. Hey, if everybody that's listening, that's my boy Money Magnet. He's in Dubai. It is not 9 a.m. where he's at. Because I'm pretty sure somebody that was watching this stream was like, did he just say tequila? And they looked at the clock. It's 6 o'clock somewhere, people.
Bro, it's a happy hour somewhere in the world. Everyone should just cheers and just have it. Just take it.
Well, it's 4:20 somewhere in the world.
I wish I was in the same world as you are right now.
Nah, I think you like it there better. You like it there better, don't you?
Brother, family office, I love it, to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't trade this for the world, to be honest with you.
Oh, brother, mother from another brother.
Unbeatable.
About to go back to bed. Choppy Market. Welcome to the Chop Show. Well, if you stick your hand in the chop. Oh! Yeah, you want to go long? Oh! Oh, you going short? Oh! Gotcha, bitch! Oh! Market maker trying to be like, yeah, you gonna trade today?
Excellent.
Oh! You over there like, oh, there's the random sell. Oh, there's the random buy. Yo, are we serious? Good luck. Yo, good luck getting in that. New breaker would be candle. Actually, did we invalidate this, John? We did not. We didn't invalidate it. If we're gonna stay short, I mean, new candle will be here for 1 hour. Got a version. This is tough, bro. It's tough. I'm Gucci. I'm about to go for a drive or something, bro. Get up out of here. I ain't trying to have death and despair today. So what's everybody's favorite thing to do doing the chop? Everybody list it out. Cause we ain't getting nothing right now, bro. This might be it right here, bro.
I'd rather not say X.
I love it.
X, that low is not taken on it on NQ.
This one, oh, you motherfucker, you.
You can. I was gonna. Well, it's not even. The RR is not even useful, but because I was gonna be like, I was trying to see on ES it SMT'd the low, but the RR is just such dog shit that it wasn't even worth it. And it just, but no, it just took the high anyway. So. Just chop it, yeah, but you know what? It's better. I'm happier flat than red, man.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, I need XYZ to happen and then dip in and dip out, and that has not happened so far. It could happen against only 10-13. I'll stay here as long as, till at least 12-10. And if you don't have an active, potential framework, then I'll dip out. But so, got at least another couple hours of me chilling in this chair.
Well, you got a little breaker you hit right now, but it's not a breaker on the NQ because it didn't SMT. Nope. Guys, this is not fun.
It is a break. It is SMT the low
It
on
is?
it on ES.
Okay, if it SMT the low, that is a breaker, but still,
Yeah.
it's just not fun, man.
It's just there's no framework, so I ain't touching it.
I mean, I know you don't mess with the dominant range, but I got the dominant range to the left.
Well, I see. I mean, it's very clean. I am truly a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And then on top of that, like you said, the RR isn't the best. 59 for 34. Kiss my ass. You can go for this right here. It's negative R. I'm gonna see. Neg R trade idea not in this one tape read. Ain't nothing to do. Now we gotta control Claude, man. They letting Claude get out of hand, bro. This thing about to be Skynet. Claude's gonna be Skynet in the next 5 years, bro. They need to put this thing in a box. This thing get crazy, bro. I'm over here designing my workout for the day, bro. Let's see this tape read hits. Hey, it looks like Dominant Range is going to win the battle. I'm going to give you this negative R 34-point play. Sometimes it be like that, people. Everybody that's watching, that's listening. Sometimes it's just going to be, you know, a day where we ain't giving too much. And we're not giving too much today. And I'm okay with that, bro. Because once we hit that 925 objective, which was the objective coming into it, I switched my bias like twice back and forth dealing with this choppy market. But once we get up in there, I mean, I don't have a bias or an objective after that.
Oh, actually, I meant to tell you I was back testing the last 2 weeks of March just to see, just comparing my live results versus back testing. I don't know, maybe I was going too fast. And I made so much more money back testing, dude. I'm really like examining if I'm trading close enough to how I'm back testing. I was just really surprised at that. I was still green live, but I made like almost $700 live in each account. But back testing, I should have made almost $1,000 more.
Yeah.
And I'm really questioning, I'm like, what am I doing differently?
Live.
I assumed, I know there were a couple of times you would close the trade maybe a few handles early and stuff. I thought maybe I'd make like an extra 100 to like 200 max. I was really surprised at that. So I'm just like kind of in my mind, I'm like, maybe price action is as bad as I thought. I'm just, being a fucking knucklehead. I don't know. So that's just like I was in my feelings over the weekend, just thinking about that. X. I'm like, what am I
You
doing
know what
wrong?
you should do now, just to convert that. The next step is basically you open up your own little Discord, and then these trades you back test, man, and they hit. Screenshot all three, and it's a lot of work, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Screenshot all
Yeah,
three time frames daily. Mainly the 1 hour, the 5 minute, and the entry on the one. Right, those three time frames, and then
yeah,
compare and contrast what you executed on. And then get in the habit too, man, of, and like a lot of people don't understand, there's a lot of tracking too. It's back testing and there's tracking. If you can, when you get in a trade, when you get out of a trade, try to put the buy and sell signal on the chart, and then screenshot where you bought and sell, and just draw the chart out clean, like, bought the breaker, label it and everything, and then throw that in there. And then at the end of the week, just try to just look at these executions and compare what you're doing back testing, because seeing what you do in live is a huge step. You know what I mean? A huge step in editing what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Because I kind of did the same thing with February. Doing with February, I had a lot more trades live, and I'm thinking to myself in February, what am I doing? Because as I was back testing February again, I didn't have much opportunity, and if I stuck to the opportunity I had, I would have had a way bigger month. Would have had a
no, and
way
yeah,
bigger month.
yeah, and that's what I'm just thinking. I mean, I was like, man, I thought I was trading. So I don't know. I was just really confused. I did that on Friday. I was just really confused because I want there to be at least a full month between the actual trades I took and then me backtesting, because I don't want to have too much memory of what happened, or else it's not going to kind of defeats the purpose. But no, I was just really surprised. I was like, man, the problem is still me. Nothing to do with the system. It's still me.
Yeah, and a lot of it too is like we don't realize we can't really backtest emotion and patience.
Yeah,
Because the patience part is the hard part, because it's easy to go, like, and we say this a lot, it's easy to keep hitting that next day button, but if you look at it, some of these next day buttons is like 3 days back to back, and then the fourth trade you take a loss. So how you gonna
yeah,
feel on day 5 on a Friday when you get like a clean setup? How you gonna feel about it? Like, are you gonna size up, or are you going to force the trade? And
yeah,
that's the mental battle of it, and the only way to get through it is just logging, back testing, and just taking step backs and frequent breaks, bro. Like, breaks are a key thing for me, man. That's why, like, sometimes you just see me dip. I'd be like, yeah, I'll be right back, and then you won't see me for 20, 30 minutes, and I'll just pop back
yeah,
up, because I know, like, right now I don't have any framework, but I'm
yeah. Well,
wasting mental capital watching the shit.
yeah, I guess I mean the thing that's my strengths are, it's like I have extreme self control in terms of not trading without framework, limiting myself to 3 trades a day max, two losing trades a day max. Um, so that I mean that's been that's been taken care of, and I have extreme self control in that respect. It really is taking profit, analyzing. Like there are times like last week on Tuesday. Uh, it was something where, in hindsight, I took profit earlier than I should have. It was something I realized after the fact because I was, it was just low. It was a low size trade. It was in the 2 micros, so I should have held for a larger target if I'm risking less than 3. So I was, that was a mistake, and there were just a couple little things there. I thought it was, here and there, $20 or $30 a trade. It was just more than I thought. But generally it's still good. My analysis is on point. It's just, yeah, just really, I just have to really recommit myself to holding to a certain level of price and never taking something off, because I don't like the mental stress of when I'm in the trade. I have to commit to, the level no matter what.
What? Yep.
I don't move the stop. My risk parameters in terms of money never changes per trade. I have very great self-control, discipline in that respect. It is truly just holding to the logical first scale out, or to the take profit. It's just me really committing myself to that.
Word.
I'm gonna dip out for a little bit. Is it bad if I take her for Korean barbecue even though she's Japanese?
Yeah, as long as it's not Chinese, you good.
Okay, fine, perfect. All right, I'll be back
You
later.
take it to the Chinese spots, you Japanese, you might be in a situation.
No, I was gonna take it for Korean barbecue,
Yeah.
but
I've never had Korean barbecue. Kim Masters
I
too was
love
trying to get
Korean.
me to go.
It's so good, dude. Hot pots are the
It,
bang. The
it sounds
bang.
good. Yeah, yeah. Maybe
So
check it out later. All right, brother. You be safe, man. Have fun in your travels. Yeah, bro.
I'll
Huh?
say bye later, bro. I'll say bye later.
Okay, bro. We be here. We're probably looking at this market and how bullshit it is. We'll probably just be here hanging out.
My bad for that, dude. I had all like the. I'm in, you know, I got my birthday suit on and I'm all ready and I got my baccarat on. But yeah, this is doo doo, man. I ain't gonna trade this. This is horrible.
Yeah. Hold on, squad. Give me a second.
Except your bias down actually works, but it's so fuggly right now. But I'm supporting your bias that um I'm getting messages back and forth like what's going on ish. So I don't see it going.
On Twitter. I mean, it is sloppy, but we got back into the breaker. You don't have to give me a second again. We got back into the breaker, didn't close below it, still here. So if you're in the trade or if you like in the trade, just stay with it. Invalidations at 863. Give me a second. Let me unmute Twitter. So the play that we called did work, but it just was negative R, and I wasn't going to do it. Objective was hit. The dominant range objective was the thing to note. 1 hour chart. So going back to the 1 hour, if it closes a sweep versus it being open, if it closes a sweep, I'm going to dictate it as it being a sweep, and that the range is still in play. No trades on the day. Let's go to a 5-minute chart. It's 10:45. Still have time. Got other targets such as London High on board. All right, man. I didn't get a trade here. If we pull back and get some liquidity before we hit London High, I'll go. As of right now, no trade. A little choppy on the open, and then we took off. Hold on. Hold up. I've been muted the last couple minutes on Twitter. It's over for us. We're done. No trades. I will be in the chat